So I've been testing out this extract that I got, this Blue Lotus extract, and I'm getting ready to start selling it, but I wanted to test it out on like as many doses as I can. So like I started with 2 grams, and then the next day went up to 3 grams, and so forth and so on, and I just would up it like a gram each time to see what the dose is like after, as it keeps going. I'm on 8.5 grams now, and I'm more relaxed, more whatever, but I've noticed that at like about 7 grams, there was this, it was like a threshold where like I feel like, my preferable dose is probably going to be anywhere between 6 grams and up because I like to kind of take it, go on a hike, stare at the river, like just kind of, enjoy the outside with it. But like, it's like I was sitting here staring at the water as it ripples, as the water's rippling and stuff. But it's like I was like, kind of just, it was like I could see the ripples better, or I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. I feel like sound is more clear and sight is almost more HD like, and but yet at the same time as it's HD like, it's almost like out of, I mean, it's in focus, but it's almost like I don't know how to explain it. Almost like my peripheral vision isn't as focused, but the main vision in front of me is. Um, if that makes any sense, but I don't know. There's this mental thing to it too, like even at the lower doses, there's this like mental thing. This almost like calmness of the mind, like a tranquility to it. Um, the higher the doses, the more this tranquility type mindset kind of envelops you. I don't know. Like when I smoke weed, it's like my thoughts speed up. I The more I take of this extract of this lotus, the more I'm like just at ease. There's this feeling of just at ease, or you know, um, it's a little different than just comfort or feeling relaxed, because it's like an alert relaxation. I feel just relaxed, and I didn't know how I was gonna feel on 8.5 grams of this, so I did drink a little coffee before, to kind of, just in case I was too relaxed. But I guess the more I take, the more I'm like, yeah, I'd probably have to drink some coffee, before I take it, before I go on the hike type shit. So like, if I wanted to take it and go on a hike, but I feel like it's a set and setting type thing. Like because I take it alone. I'm alone. I'm vibing. I'm chilling. Just chilling with Mother Nature. Like it's like a more internal thing. Like a very zen, meditative, just tranquil comfort. I don't know this thing. But there's like I said, this thing of the mind where like if there was a bunch of people with me and we all took Lotus together, I feel like conversations might be a little, I don't know, deep or not, because it's not necessarily like a psychedelic where like you take a psychedelic and your mind like expands so much where now you're talking about aliens and dimensions and life and death and all that. But at the same time, it's not like alcohol where it's like you're at a bar and you're drinking and you're not having any deep conversations whatsoever. Um, there is something to the mind about it, like that I can't really explain. I can't put my finger on, but I don't know. I just kind of call it the Lotus feeling, or like the Lotus mindset, but really because Lotus contains Aporphine alkaloids, and Aporphine alkaloids, all of them have this similar type thing to it, but they're all completely different at the same time. But they all almost have this something to the mind, and some of them do different things to the mind. Like Lotus has more of like a tranquil, almost zen, going towards that type of thing. But then I've taken a plant, I wish I could fucking remember the name of the plant off the top of my head, but it contained an Aporphine alkaloid that started like or I don't want to say that it was either magnifoline or magnifola or magnifoline or something like that, and or maybe it's Maybelline, I don't know, something like that. But I took that extract, and I'm gonna get that plant extract again. I have the package in a drawer somewhere in my house, so I'm gonna check my apartment, look for that package, because I want to get that extract, because I want to start selling more than just the Lotus, more whatever. I want to try to get all these Aporphine alkaloids or all these Aporphine containing plants that I've tried, because that plant has almost like a belligerent effect to the mind. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I took that and I felt almost belligerent. Like, you know how like somebody can get drunk and like they start acting belligerent, like a little, I don't know how to explain it. But if I felt like almost like I wanted to be a dick on purpose, like, and be funny about it. Like, I just felt a little belligerent in the mind, but I liked it. Like I don't know how to explain it. I liked it had the Aporphine thing. A lot of Aporphine containing, like most Aporphine only lasts like 2 to 3 hours. So like that was about the same timing as the Lotus, how long the Lotus effects last. I've taken other like different Aporphine containing plants. A lot of people don't know that California poppy contains Aporphine alkaloids. So like the California poppy experience has, it's more going towards, some Aporphines have this relaxed energy. Some Aporphines are just fucking relaxing, and you wouldn't be able to go on a hike, or you wouldn't really want to go on a hike. But the Lotus flowers in general, Blue Lotus, and what's funny is Blue Lotus is different than White Lotus and different than Red Lotus. They all have slightly different feels to them, but like the Lotus extract that I just took is Blue Lotus, but the Blue Lotus has more of a, I don't know, something to it. But I also like Red Lotus and White Lotus. They have something different to them that I like. Like, I think Blue Lotus is more suitable for me trying to like go on a hike and do all this other stuff. But once I start getting all these different extracts and all these different things, like, I'll explain all of them individually or whatever. But I really like the Aporphine alkaloids, and I also know that it's, because these are plant extracts, that it's more than just Aporphine alkaloids, right? There's probably flavonoids, there's probably other things in these extracts that, the entourage effect really works. That shit's real, and eventually I'm going to try these Aporphine alkaloids by themselves. So, like, I'm going to try Nuciferian. I'm going to try, I tried this one Aporphine containing plant called Boldo, the Boldo leaf. The Boldo leaf contains an Aporphine alkaloid called Boldine, and the Aporphine alkaloid, the main Aporphine alkaloid that's in the Lotus flower is called Nuciferian, but the Lotus flowers contain many Aporphine alkaloids. I'm pretty sure the Lotus flower also contains isoboldine. Now, I'm not sure about that, but there's many different things in these things, but I really like these things. This is another thing I noticed. Like when you trip and it's kind of hard to talk. It's slightly hard to talk, but not really. Like when I make a video, it's usually easy for me to just kind of flow my words. It's a little harder for me to flow my words in this video because I kind of just want to zone out and watch the water. You know? Well, you don't know, but you know. But much love, everybody. I just wanted to make this video and talk about this. Hope y'all have an awesome day.